Alrighty, welcome back to streaming from Shiloh. I'm your host Graham, and I'm streaming my last Cache Refresh League game of this here tournament. This is week 5, and after this we're going to go to an 8-person cut. So just to show you what that looks like, my opponent today is Mbzrl, which I will probably refer to as Mbzrl if I ever have to. We're both at 5-3. And what that means is that basically one of us needs to sweep if one of us wants to get into the top cut here. So yeah, that's kind of exciting, right? Stakes are high. I like that. And so we're gonna hop in here and see how we do. I'm really curious to see what his deck ends up being, and I think this is going to be a great match. All set. Let's flip on over to the JNet screen and get this party started, hey? Alrighty. HB. So you guys think this is Moons? Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Moons, right? It's got to be Moons. Now, I do have some early acceleration cards here, which I do like, but I don't have some other good stuff. So, I don't know. I guess I'll keep this. Why not, right? Final round. Who cares? We're just gonna be de-resin like a boss. That's our only plan. Yeah, so it's Moons. No surprises there, right? Let's play Deuces Wild, draw 2. And I will gain 3. I'm going to make him run... Well, I'm going to run R&D first. To see what this is. Oh, Bi-Ride Work Crew. I'm not really going to challenge his remotes that much because I don't think I have that much game against the remotes. So... Is it worth trashing now? No, because then I'm going to make him pop Moon. And then we'll see what the fresh card is on top of his deck. And that didn't go so well. So, do I drop the spicy tech card here? I guess I'm going to drop a Maxwell James. I don't know if that's right or not, but I don't really have a specific game against Moon. I probably should, because this is going to be like the third Estelle Moon deck that I've played against in this tournament. So yeah, that's always a little bit disappointing when you keep playing the same matchup and you don't change your deck at all to do better against it. But I don't know, man. It's rough. It's just rough. It's just a rough card and a rough archetype, and by now you'd think I'd be good at it, but no. Do you have Warroid Tracker? Oh, he's got some ice on it. What is this? I don't like that. So here's the thing. I don't feel like Account Siphon does much when you've got 4 credits just hiding on a Moon. So can't say that I love that. I can run this ice and find out what it is. Because if it's an HB ice, I don't think it's going to be that terrible for me. I mean, it's not like he can mess up my rig at all or whatever. It's not a Mumbet Virtual Tour, so I guess this is a Warroid. Helheim servers. Helheim servers. What does that mean? Am I eventually going to want to get in here? I don't know. I don't know what to expect, man. All right, well, let's check his hand, see if he's drawn into any points so far. Probably should put down Aaron Marone first. Let's check R&D. Oh man, just a bunch of nothing so far. That's not great. Oh, I should have played en passant. What was I thinking? Oh no. Oh well, that's fine. This is the third of 3 Estelle Moons, so that's cool. Got that going for me. Now, the assumption here is that he's also running Sandberg, because that seems to be what all the Cache Refresh Moons players are on, is where you just get a bunch of money from Moon, and then... Now, he didn't res this last time. He's going to res it this time, though, because I have a program installed, I bet. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, he lets me in. Oh, he's so nice. Oh my gosh. What a great guy. Oh, he's going to let me pay for it. That's really nice of him. Oh, let's check the top card of his deck. And I will draw up and gain a credit. I mean, whatever this ice is, it apparently doesn't matter that much. Oh, uh-oh. Watch out. Watch out. He's installing a card with Bio Red Work Crew. What? I want to challenge the server. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Guard. That's going to end the run. That'll do it. Now, I think I have a Sentry Breaker in this deck, but what is it? Let's find out if I have enough money to get in there. I have Golden. Alright, so that's not great in here. So instead, we are going to let's run. I'm thinking if I run HQ, then he probably won't res it, so he has enough money to score out this GFI or whatever this is, and then I can en passant it. So yeah, let's hope I'm right. I am a little bit bummed that I didn't get rid of that guard with en passant the first 2 times that I had the opportunity to. So that's a shame. But now I'm setting myself up for a really big siphon play, which is cool. I do like that. Oh, it's not a GFI, it's an elective upgrade. So cool thing is that there's no Vitruvius in Cache Refresh. So I like that. Alright, he ducked a credit from Siphon. So that's legit. Yeah, I'll do the run ability. Clear those tags. Ooh, I could just start equivocating. That's kind of cool. Let's trash Maryland. I might have to get rid of that Bio Red Work Crew. I don't know. Let's I don't know, do I equivocate here? Probably. That's probably my best bet, huh? At least you get to see 2 cards. Yes, I will give you Bionic Labor, and I will take the successful field test. Yeah! Back in business. I feel good. Oh, did he jam an agenda behind here? Probably. So we better check that. So now I have enough money where I can get into this stupid guard server. I think I have enough money. Yeah, I do. Let's hope that I don't regret this and that he was hiding an agenda behind here. That, oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? This is a freaking Maryland campaign. Oh, that's a bunch of garbage. Give me a random access off your hand. That's what I want right now. Man, I feel like I'm playing so recklessly. You know, I probably should have just run R&D and equivocated and get 2 accesses that way. Alright, let's gain a credit. Let's gain 3 and draw 2 cards. I really want to know what the Siphon Ice is. Or what this HQ Ice is. But I'm gonna... Do I take credits to get ready to sure gamble here? I kind of feel like I need to draw up. So I'm going to do that instead. So fun fact about me is that I'm not good at playing criminal. Even though I've been playing criminal this tournament. I think my record with Los is like 2 and 3. For sure. Yeah, so in terms of like credit denial stuff, I'm like not good at this. Sometimes I'm good at like poking around to like keep the corp poor, but I can't usually turn it into like game-winning accesses. So that's something I need to get much better at, which is one of the reasons why I just kind of have this like slapdash approach of doing whatever. There it goes. Yeah, so he does have 3 ABTs, which still makes this elective upgrade legit. Getting that early elective upgrade is pretty sweet. I think he had the right move trying to jam that out. What do you guys think this HQ Ice is? And should I siphon right now? I think no. He's... Wait a second. Guard is in Honor and Profit. He took Honor and Profit as his big box. What? So, does that mean that he could have a Koma Inu in this deck, for all we know? That's nuts. I don't like the mind games that plays. But if it is a Koma Inu, I have my trusty Golden here. So, let's just see what he's got hiding behind here. Interesting. So he's not letting me... Oh, sniped. He's not letting me see what the HQ Ice is. I kind of want to wait until I siphon him to for this R&D Ice. Actually, here's what you do. You do en passant. That's what you do. And then you play account siphon. And even if he reses a San City Grid, I'm still fine. Now we'll use the run ability. And I'll remove those tags. And then I'm going to see what the top card or 2 of R&D is. Yeah, I bet you it's going to be good. It's going to be... It's Helheim servers. I guess I'll give you Helheim servers to see another card. Ice Wall. Ice Wall. Yeah, so this is a super rushy deck. That's what this is. Guard. That's pretty effective against what I'm trying to do here. So if he's got Helheim, he's got to be running Sandburg too, right? And then his idea is just like, I'm going to jack up the cost of all, or the strength of all my ice. I guess he could be running Helheim instead of Sandburg, but with this much drip economy, I feel like it's better to, you know, not do that. I kind of want to run R&D, see what that is, see what this ice is, pull up the breaker for it, and then it'll be a bird breaker, and then I can derez that ice, and so he'll be broke. But I feel like I'm not threatening, like, there's probably not much in HQ, right? Like, he's just protecting against Siphon, and I've used 2 Siphons, so I need to find a same old thing before I can Siphon again. So R&D is like the next best threat, right? So let's see if I can get him to res it. Nice thing about Los is that when you're me and you're not very good at this, you can just kind of poke around and Paper Trail. I will steal Paper Trail, and then I will run R&D again. When you're me, you just poke around and then you just make money. Sure, I'll give you this Adonis and then a Fairchild, huh? Well, I don't like giving you a bunch of cards, but at the same time, if you're going to give me all these freebie accesses, I will take them. I think this is that toll booth that I saw a long time ago, which is really great. Because now is the time for me to do this. Icewall special report. Bummer. Okay. So bad part about me just giving him a bunch of cards and not doing anything else besides just check R&D is that I gave him a bunch of money, particularly off of that Naked Adonis. Like, maybe the Maryland's not worth it for me because Golden is a pretty mediocre breaker, but you know, that Adonis is just chilling, and he's making a ton of money off that, and I really should have probably taken care of that. So this ice is either a Fairchild 2 or the Ice Wall. And if the inner ice is the toll booth, it would make sense for him to put the Ice Wall there just to try to protect his server. I think so. I can take care of the Adonis this turn. I think that's the right move. Even though you know, I should have trashed it last turn is what I should have done, but I like that I was seeing so many cards off R&D, and I thought I could kind of close it out. So I can run the Adonis, trash it, sure gamble, get the breaker. I'm also going to use Leave No Trace on R&D the first time that I run it. Let's draw up and see what some options are. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Deuces Wild. I want to find out what this outermost piece of ice is. It's the Ice Wall. Cool. I'm going to run Server 6. And we're going to trash that Adonis like I should have. Like I should have done already. And then I will game 3, I guess. I'm gonna let's draw up again. Interesting. Quick to draw again. Hey, that's money. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that blue moose. So I'm gonna need SOCR so that I can get past this Ice Wall, and Peregrine so that I can threaten the toll booth. When I play Leave No Trace on R&D, the ice wall part's not going to matter. So in order to threaten that 8 credit drop from the toll booth, I'm going to need to be able to get through the ice wall. I wonder what that is. Let's blue moose something. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so more good news is that I have all the money that I could ever want. So I like that. What if I just special order for the SOCR and then Leave No Trace on R&D? He'll res the toll booth. I'll lose the 3 but gain the 2 from him resing it, and then he'll be forced to de-res it, and then I'll have to res it again when I run a second time. That's pretty good. Hey, who needs special order when you got Aaron, Aaron helping a brother out? Oh, but you know what I do need is I need a console because I don't have enough memory for all this garbage. Got a console? Hey, my man. Alrighty, so yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna gauntlet SOCR, and I kind of want to threaten this. Let's not get distracted, Graham. Come on, Graham. Let's do Leave No Trace on R&D and see if we can get that toll booth resed. I know that I was thinking about trying to run this guard and de-resing it and then use, you know, that do that kind of thing. But I don't think this is an agenda because he knows I can get into it. Alright, so he's not going to res that. Is he going to res the toll booth? He will. So I will lose 1. And then the run will end. And then that toll booth gets de-resed. And then I will run on R&D one more time. And see if he reses the toll booth again. The nice thing about him resing this ice wall is that I'll get 2, and then I'll spend 1 to break. So I actually like net 1 credit on this interchange, on this this exchange that we've had. He could res the toll booth again. He's going to. So I will lose the 3, and then it will end the run. And now he's broke. Just real neat. It's real neat, I say. So you can't even res whatever this economy asset is that's in this guard remote, which is cool. I like that. Oh, did he just put a Hellheim servers on that? Oh, dang. That is some spicy tech, my friend. So I don't have enough money to special order for Peregrine, install it, and then run and de-res that toll booth, which is really kind of what I want to do. So instead, I'm just going to run HQ because he only has 3 credits. And he probably can't res that ice. I did not break any extra subroutines. And I will check HQ a second time. See, he did that special order. I probably should have checked to see, or that, sorry, special report. I probably should have checked to see, like, what maybe he got from that. But, or like how many cards did he shuffle in / draw? Because that would give me a clue as to how likely he was to maybe have drawn some more agendas. But now with the gauntlet on the table, he probably does not really want to res that ice on HQ anyway, which is great for me. If I find another same old thing, he's going to be in really bad straits because I'll be able to siphon him again, which is cool. Yeah, I think looking for credits is the right call. I will use Blue Moose, and I will get rid of this special order, and then I will take clicks. Let's see here. I could also check archives while I'm kind of waiting to get enough money to do stuff. So let's special order for the Peregrine so that I don't just draw into that. And then I drew Temujin, so I'll check archives next turn, which is cool. Let's draw again en passant. Very good. And then let's throw down a Maxwell James in case he decides to try to score out of a remote. He's got the Adonis. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's fast tracking for the ABT. Can he score it right now with whatever this is? Elective upgrade? Only once per turn can you do that. Oh, Byron Work Crew came back to bite me. That's awesome. I mean, it's like not that awesome, but it's good though. It's good. Welp. How much money do I need to get in here to de-res the toll booth? So I need to pay 5 for the Peregrine. I need to pay 4 to break, so it's 9. Plus 3 for encountering the toll booth, which is 12. And then 2 for the de-res ability. So 14. 15 because the ice wall's in front of it. So I'm not quite there yet. Let's put this guy on archives. And we're going to see if there's any agendas hiding in here. There are none. There are no agendas hiding in archives. Now, if he uses this Helheim to up the strength of this toll booth, that's going to be a pain in the butt. So, I'm not looking forward to that. That's my point. But I think if I just focus on R&D, I'm probably okay. I mean, if he top decks an agenda, if he top decks the other ABT, he wins. But the rest of his agendas are forfeitures between the successful field trust and the paper trail. So without any other tools like that, I should be okay. All right, so we're going to throw down the Peregrine. And then let's see here. What did I say? I need 15 credits. Let's run archives again to get some more money. Let's run R&D. And I'm planning on using, oops. Cool. That was effective. He's using Helheim servers. Gonna pump up the strength of his ice. Using that Helheim servers. I don't know when he's ready. Maybe he's doing some math. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's think here. Can I still do the thing that I want to do? I'm going to have to spend 1, 2, 3 with SOCR. So it'll bring me down to 19 credits. And then I previously had to spend 15, which would be 18 credits. So I'll have 1 credit left at the end of this. Oof, that's rough. But I'll derez that toll booth, and I'm here now. So, hey, you only live once, right? That's what the kids say. All right, bring it out. Bring it out. All right, so I lose 3. Please hope my math is right. I hope my math is right. I hope my math is right. All right, well, so I'm just going to lose those credits manually then. I will match the strength of the toll booth, and then I'm going to brick 1 subroutine, and then I'm going to derez that toll booth with the Peregrine. Wait, I had to boost the strength up on that to 9? I spent 9 on that? 5, 8. That's gross. That's gross. What is this? Maryland campaign. Sure, you can have it. Card from deck. Hedge fund. Helheim. Yeah, get rid of this garbage. And then en passant the toll booth. Yeah, that's right. That's how it's done. It feels good. I am broke, so that's not great. No! No! Man. Good game. That was a close one. Alrighty. Well, you saw it here first. I'm not going to make the cut of this tournament. That's rough. Man. Yeah, I mean, I know I was all over the place, and near the end there, I thought about checking HQ, especially since he didn't have, a ton of money. I could have run HQ and made sure that he didn't have any agendas. But I got kind of focused on that R&D play, which is cool. Definitely a cool play. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it worked out this time. So, what can you do? I would love, I'll tell you what, I would love to have an opportunity to like train with someone just on criminal, because I love like the aggressive run, force the opponent to I want Moon in my opening hand. I love forcing the opponent to spend money when they don't want to. But I don't know what to focus on, and I don't know how to turn my money lead into accesses. So, you know, that's a problem. Speaking of problems, I'm all again into a very mediocre hand. So he's criminal, which means he has a count siphon. He has 2 of them. We're going to draw. I don't like it. I don't like it so far. I think I'm going to pop this guy down, and then I think I'm going to put this on HQ to dissuade him from running HQ. Obviously, I cannot res that, but we will find out. Well, that's a shame. That's a crying shame. Oh, dang. Dang it, come on! I wanted that Estelle Moon real bad. I needed it real bad. Alright, well. Not much I can do about it. Let's draw. I could put macrophage. I'm not going to put macrophage in R&D. I mean, ooh, you know what? I might slow him down, though. Yeah, sure. I'll slow him down. Why not? Meanwhile, I will get money via pad campaign. I also need to put down this net analytics because when he clears his siphon tags, if he manages to do so, if he manages to land that siphon, yeah, I'm not going to res this. Then I will get draw, which is going to speed up my game. I have net analytics in here because it's a cache refresh deck, so I don't have daily business show or Sensi. So I have Moon and then net analytics for draw. That's kind of the rushy side of it. So Aeneas informant, no. I could MCA informant the Aeneas, but I think I should save it for the Aaron. Because right now all it really does is just lets him check my remotes for free. Ooh, I got that spicy price hack. Let's throw this over HQ. Sorry for my dog in the background. She's yipping at nothing because she's kind of dumb. I could hit him with a price. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to put this into a new remote first. And that way when he eventually hits this price hack, he will have to clear the tag, which is great for me. Net analytics. Oh, we got a reader. He's got to read it. Doesn't know what it does. That's fine. He should not know what it does because it is... Oh, you're... What? Boy, what are you doing? I've never seen anybody trash this. Yes, I will trash with controlling the message. And I will not boost the trace because you have 4 times as much money as I do. Only 3 times. That was an exaggeration. Ha! I made you spend 6 to trash. Oh, are you just gonna run down the line and just trash all my stuff? Rude. I do not like that. No one's ever trashed all of my things in CtM. Oh man, this boy's crazy. So I'm gonna throw out this price hack and he's definitely gonna check it because he's like, I can check anything. I'm the greatest. Actually, fun fact is that you shouldn't check everything. Oh, let's do I just throw it on the price deck or do I put it behind some ice? And that'll teach him. Actually, I think I'm just gonna put that turnpike on R&D. So let's put this into a new remote and we're gonna put this on R&D. And now we're good. Yeah, I like that. He's gonna check the price tag, gonna lose a card from his hand. It was a Hernando Cortez. So he's kind of on a similar plan to what I was, which is that you are trying to make the opponent very poor. And, but that's what this NBN deck does, is where it makes you very poor. So, would you look at that? He's paying 6 to trash the price tag. Price tag, if you're going to contest remotes, you have to trash it, though, because otherwise I would just put stuff in the price tag server. So, of all the things he's trashed, that's probably the best one. Like, I most agree with the decision to trash it. Alternatively, he could have just let me have all that money, which would be more fun for me. So, counterpoint, think about helping your opponent win. This is a new kind of netrunner that I'm proposing. Oh my gosh, it's rough now that I don't have any money. I could special report to get rid of... Here, I'm just going to put this guy in a new remote, and then I'm going to click for credit and get rid of one of these closed accounts. And then next turn, depending on what my mandatory draw is, I will use special report and shuffle in like maybe 3 cards back into my deck. But I really need to hold on to this MCA for sure. And then this closed accounts is like good, because if he ever actually, you know, stays tagged, then, you know, I think it's going to be pretty important. I could try to, I don't have enough money to try to rush out something though. So I'm going to special report and get rid of 3 agendas, and I'm going to magically get 3 better cards. Hey, oh man, he's going to trash my long-term investment. I don't particularly like that. Sansan is cool though. So I could put Sansan behind this thing. This here Archangel. I kind of would rather have it behind a toll booth though. So let's put the long-term investment behind Archangel. And I'll just take a credit. That's fine. Here's the thing about long-term investment. Because it takes so long to get your money back, like, I can't really afford to res it right now because I just don't have enough cash. Like, if I res that, I would just be down 2 credits, and he will very likely come in and try to trash it. So I think I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute. He's checking it. Probably not worth it for me to res the Archangel, because all I'm going to do is just pop the Aeneas back into his hand. So sure, I'll let you read this other card. Long-term investment. It takes forever, but sometimes you get a lot of cash. Most people don't trash it. He's actually going to leave it on the table, which is right, because he doesn't need to trash it until there's like at least 6 credits on it. At least 4 credits. I could res long-term investment now, but like I said, I have not the money. So we're going to draw. We're going to make a new remote with this toll booth, and we're going to start clicking for credits because he's trashed all my early game economy, and I don't like it. All right, he's got to make that Timmy J money. Maybe I don't res long-term investment until that Archangel is going to like matter, which means that he has to have something on the table that he wants to keep on the table. That makes sense to me. Frick, it's an Astro. Well, I suppose I'm kind of 1 credit behind the ball because I need to be able to threaten this toll booth in order to put the Sansan behind it, because he will absolutely trash the Sansan, and he will almost certainly check this remote because he seems to be all about checking remotes. So I think, but that all-seeing eye is really good too. I have 1 Friends in High Places that I can use to get back the Sansan if and when he trashes it. Shoot. I think I'm going to have to ditch the all-seeing eye. I think that's the right move. What does he have in his heap? Just Temujin and crap. Alright, I'm going to click for 3 credits and just the all-seeing eye, and that way I can threaten this toll booth next turn when I put a Sansan behind it. So, oh my gosh, it's like he has the same economy that I had. It's like we're totally on the same page, you know? Blue Moose is enough of a tempo hit where maybe Archangel could matter now. So I will try it. I will try it. Why not? I'm gonna put the Sansan here in this this toll booth remote, What server is this? 6. I'll get money for the toll booth. And honestly, I'm just going to be clicking for credits for a while. So you guys can go, get some popcorn, refill your waters, do whatever you got to do, because it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute before anything actually happens on my side of the table. He's using express delivery, which is probably good enough for cache refresh, I think. First of all, it should not cost 1. Secondly, you should be looking at more than just 4 cards of your deck. It should be at least 6 or 8. But hindsight errata aside, you don't have any draw really for criminals. So I think express delivery is right. So I have to res this toll booth and make the runner pay 3 of Fable. Now, if he's real clever, he's going to see that I'm broke and then he's going to run somewhere else. And I'm confident that he will do that. Meanwhile, I think I might have to throw one of these agendas in this here remote. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hard-hitting news. Oh my gosh, no way. That's so neat. So what do you guys think? Do I put the Astro in this toll booth now that they knows about it? Or do I hold on to it and then try to get the Sand rezzed? I have no money coming in. The only hope is that he doesn't trash this long-term investment, and I'm almost certain he's going to. So I think I'm going to put in the... Oh, man. I got to put in one of these. I definitely got to click for 2 credits, though. And then... I think I'm more likely to score this out sooner. I mean, I don't necessarily like turning on his ID, but, like, what can you do? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So, Eskimo delivery, express delivery is decent if you get to make money off of it with a Blue Moose. Blue Moose, baby. So I would like to install this IP block, but I don't like that I am broke still. So now this is going to be the turn where he's going to try to trash that long-term investment, but he's going to have a hard time trashing that repeatedly. So I'm gonna put this here. Why not? I'm just gonna click for credits forever. That's all. That's all I'm left with this game. Of course, if he miraculously... Oh, that was stupid. That was so dumb. Now I can't res the Archangel. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I can't res the stupid Archangel. Dumb. Yes, I will trash the runner with controlling the message. No, I will not boost the string. Whatever. I'm never going to have any money this game. Because all my money is trashable because CtM. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever, man. Oof. Money is no object. All right, let's count up how many economy cards he's trashed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not that bad. I still got a lot in my deck. Tapworm. This is the same thing that happens every time I play CtM, is that I get flooded. I get flooded every time. Every time. Well, time to take money, and I kind of want to get rid of one of these net quarantines, but instead I'm going to have to get rid of this closed accounts, I guess, because whatever. I don't have a lot of options. Just got to click for credits every turn. Here's something neat though. Been playing around his Iain ability. So kudos to me for that. What if I put this net quarantine into this Archangel remote? That would be cool. Right? Why would that be cool? I'm definitely going to click for at least 2 credits. I don't have any idea why that would be quote-unquote cool. So, alternatively, I got to keep hard-hitting news, and I really got to keep friends, and I really got to keep NCA informant. So, sure, why not? Why not? He'll steal it, and then I won't turn on his ability when I score out the Astro. How about that? Yeah, I'm just playing around his ability. That's all I am. I'm not just throwing away an agenda. No, that's crazy talk. I would never do that. Oh, I'm gonna need to get rid of that tapeworm. Although so far, he's made a total of one amazing credit against it. So he didn't check it. He did not check it. Madness, I say. Okay, so I can dish the resistor, and then I'll give myself a friend's target. I'm going to sneak out this Astro that's been sitting here. I'm going to sneak it out. That's been sitting here since, like, I don't know, turn, oh, God, 4, something like that. No, it's probably been there since, like, turn 6 or 7. Yeah, so normally, no one trashes the pads. Certainly no one trashes the launch campaigns. And so I actually have money. But this game, Iain has been wise. Most wise. Well played, Mbzrl. Ah, see? I'm just playing around tapeworm. That's all I'm doing. Really? Really? You're just gonna run on R&D? I mean, I could res macrophage to get rid of tapeworm, but then it's basically blank after that. So we're gonna res turnpike instead, because that's much more taxing for repeated R&D. Repeated R&D running and but definitely not going to res that macrophage. That's not happening. Come on! Yeah, that is still so bad. Making him use his air encounters. So how about that? How about that? I think I have. How many agendas do I have in this deck? Show me chair face. I have 11 agendas. Oh my god, he just trashed a pad out of my deck. I didn't even res it yet. This guy's a madman. He's a madman, I say. You trashed net analytics. What? Who does that? Who does that? I know, he already did it. Now look, I'm going to play around his taproom here, because I'm just going to click for 3 credits, and then it's like, what? You don't get any taproom money. Eat it, sucker. I'm the best player ever. This is so slow. This is just so painfully slow. So, what do you guys think he searched for with that logos? Thoughts? Point of discussion? I think he searched for his decoder, which is probably Avenel, because unlike me, he realized that Peregrine is not always very good. He's checking the agenda. I could... What do you think? I should res Archangel, right? Like, that's not crazy. It's not crazy at all, right? I'll pop the Aaron. Prevent the Aaron counters. It's not much of a tempo loss, is it? I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, I need him to spend money like it's going out of style, so... And although Blue Moose is a 2 credit tempo hit that I could get rid of, I really think bouncing the Aaron here is better. Because then I'll prevent him from getting Aaron counters. So, yeah, sure, why not? It's fine. So I turned off his ability, and I didn't give him the Aaron counters. Now, if he thinks about this and he's like, why would I put that in there? Was it just to turn off my ability? It's all right. I'll take what I can get at this point. No, what he's going to think is, why would he put that behind a stupid Archangel when he's got a toll booth on the table? That's dumb. He must be flooded. That's what he should think, and then he should run on HQ immediately. On the lamb. On the lamb. I think I'm going to click for some credits. And I think I could put another net quarantine behind the Archangel so that I can get him to bounce the Blue Moose, but like, why? I'll just preemptive action now. That's fine. And we'll put back in, I guess, a bunch of money cards, like pads and stuff. Is that the right play? And put back in this closed accounts, which could be a good breaking news plan. Maybe I should be using friends to like get back my money cards. You know what I mean? So yeah, I could friends back a pad campaign and just throw it in this server. Because I mean, right now, like that would get me like basically 1 extra click per turn because all I'm doing is clicking for credits. That's not good. That is not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, that's not good. All right. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Get it. Uh-huh. All right. Interesting. I got an Estelle back, and I kind of want a turn where I also use the friends in high places to my advantage, so I think I'm just going to click for credits, and then next turn I can throw down the Estelle along with a pad campaign and a price sack from the friends, and probably that quarantine into this Sand remote. So yeah, let's just take some money. That's fine. Oh, he doesn't have the same old thing because he's on Honor and Profit. Interesting. Although it would make sense if he just wanted to, like, I don't know. It would make sense if he just wanted to put in a couple deja vus then to get back his high impact run events. I will say that, man, he trashed a long-term investment out of R&D. That is crazy. He has so much money. That's the only thing I can figure. Oh, saving the air encounters. Interesting. So I was going to say that I feel like Turnpike is doing a little bit of work, but then I kind of take it back because all it's doing is just conserving. Like, he's just not using his... He's using air encounters, is my point. I can't duck the siphon because I am 1 credit short. So that's real neat. Can't say I love that. Can't say I love that. So clearly, Mbzrl is someone who might be able to tutor me in the ways that is, you know, like playing criminal effectively. Because he's doing a pretty good job. Let's click for 2 credits. What do you think are the chances that he gets into this Sand remote? Probably pretty slim. I'm not paying that close attention, but I don't know how he possibly has this much money still. I mean, I know those R&D runs net him a credit and a card from Aaron, probably, but his ID's been turned off for a minute. So, yeah. So I guess I got to figure out what I want. I'm going to friends back a pad campaign behind this Archangel and couple that with a Prisec. I should really friends back a Moon, huh? Interesting. Let's put the Moon in server 6. I think I'm thinking a little bit too hard about where I'm trying to put stuff, and you know, because ideally I want to be able to play the Prisec to protect the Moon after the Moon's rezzed so that I get the Moon counter, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Heyo! Closing out with a medium. And that's why you put macrophage here, kids. And see, I needed just a couple more credits in order to be able to do the Moon Friends play. You know what? I'll do it. I'm going to click for 2 credits, Resistel Moon, play Friends in High Places, and then put a pad campaign behind the Archangel. And do I do another Estelle Moon? I mean, he'll just run and trash it. I guess that's fine. Or do I protect it with that Prisec like I wanted to? I'm just going to protect it with the Prisec because, well, no. I'm going to protect the Moon with the Prisec. That makes more sense. I mean, maybe. Like, at this point, I'm having a hard time reading this guy because things that I thought that were basically, like, untrashables he's trashing. So, you know, that's a drag. Now, the question here is, do I res the macrophage with the Moon credits? He's going to run R&D 4 times. And that's not going to be great for me. I think I'm going to let him through this time. If I had scored out one of those AR enhanced securities early on, that would have been huge. He accessed 2 agendas in 2 cards. That's dumb. That's dumb. Alright, fine. Pew, 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 pew. Resin the macrophage. Da-na-na-na-na-na. He's gonna have to pay a ton of money to keep his medium, which he can actually afford. So that's a shame. Yeah, he actually, he definitely would have won. Probably still will win. But this is making R&D prohibitively expensive, so I do like that. That one doesn't matter. Okay. See, if I res this the first time, he would be able to make one fewer run, I think, this turn. Didn't matter. GG. V well played. V well played. VWG. VWP. You have a shot at making the cut now. That's just econ denial, and it wasn't siphon spam either, so it was super interesting. All my econ is trashable to synergize with the ID, but when you have gobbles of dollars. Yeah, that was a super interesting game. The new current. Which one? That new agenda would have done some work, though. All right, you guys don't want to watch me just chat it up with this guy, so. So yeah, AR enhanced security would have done me a ton of work because it meant that he would not be able to trash my stuff even though he really wanted to. So thumbs up for that card. Estelle Moon in CtM is okay. It does the ID doesn't really protect Estelle. It obviously just protects all the stuff that gives you Estelle counters. Net analytics can sometimes help, but the times when you are clearing tags and drawing is kind of weird because you're drawing on the runner's turn. So as opposed to like the Sensi thing where you get to draw up and like, yeah, that's really cool. And it's so hard to land tags in the first place that sometimes, you know, it doesn't do you a lot of work. But had he left it on the table, he did clear a lot of tags with air in this game. So I think it definitely could have helped speed me up, possibly. I think a problem in Cache Refresh is that you don't have access to a lot of good end the run, like a lot of good rush ice, and CtM is honestly at its best when it is a rush ID. So, you know, unfortunately for that, didn't work. But as always, got to give a shout out to Special Report. It's going to be the new Jackson post rotation. You heard it here first, or maybe you've heard it somewhere else and then it wasn't first here. But Special Report's great. Long-term investment is okay. You shouldn't play it right now while Wizard is still around because it's not good enough in a Wizard meta, but if you have an ID that protects your assets, sometimes it becomes a low enough priority where the runner doesn't want to deal with it because, you know, in CtM it is a 7 or 8 credit tax, 7 or 8 credit trash cost if you include the cost for the trace. So you too, thanks for reporting. Anyway, thanks for watching my stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully you found it moderately entertaining, even though I am not very good. Yeah, we'll see you next time on streaming from Shiloh. Where's my fade to black? I can fade to this stuff. This is pretty cool. The please stand by. Yeah, I wanted to show those final tourney scores here. So I finished at 5 and 5, and he finished at 7 and 3, which is really good. So, yeah, hats off to Mbzrl, whatever. All right, I'll see you later, guys.